Question 8. So we've got to start off with the formulae for sine A plus B and cos A plus B. So tan is obviously sin over cos. So tan A plus B is sin A plus B over cos A plus B. Now one of the formulas we need to learn is that sin A plus B is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, and equally cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now if we choose to divide both the numerator and denominator by cos A cos B, we get this. So from this over this gives us sin A over cos A. This over this gives us sin B over cos B. This over this gives us 1. It's the same thing, and we're minusing this over this. Doesn't actually change. We can't do any tidying up here. So sin A sin B over cos A cos B. So at this point we've got this. Now obviously sin over cos A is just tan A, sin B over cos B is obviously tan B, and sin A sin B cos A cos B is tan A tan B. So 1 minus tan A tan B, which is what we were aiming for. Now for part B we've been asked to deduce this. Now this is just a specific version of this. Yep, we're just going to substitute in theta for A and pi over 6 for the B. So we're starting off with this and substituting this into this. So tan theta plus pi over 6 equals tan A, so tan theta, plus tan B, so tan pi over 6, all over 1 minus tan theta tan pi over 6, which we've got here. Now using your calculator, tan pi over 6 is root 3 over 3. So we have plus root 3 over 3 here, and down here we've got root 3 over 3 times the tan theta. So that takes us to this. Now let's try and undo, or tidy this up really. So if we choose to multiply top and bottom by root 3, we get this. So we then have a claw on the top, claw on the bottom. That gives us this, which is what we were required to do for part B. Now for part C, it's pretty easy to get an answer singular doing it this method, so we'll start off with this. So hopefully you will see that what we're being asked to show, this left hand side here is just this numerator, and this first bit of the right hand side is just this denominator. So if we start with this and choose to divide both sides by root 3 minus tan theta, we get 1 plus root 3 tan theta over root 3 minus tan theta, and we're left with on the right hand side tan pi minus theta. So that's this bit here. Now we're now seeing that tan pi minus theta equals this, but so does tan theta plus pi over 6 equal the same thing from up here. So it stands to reason if both of these equal this, then they equal each other. So we're now just focusing on these two bits. Now tan something equaling tan something, obviously the two somethings are equal. So pi minus 6 equals pi minus theta, equals theta plus pi over 6. Simple algebra to rearrange, so add theta to both sides. Take away pi over 6 from both sides, so we get 2 theta equaling 5/6 pi, giving us theta equals 5/12 pi. Now that's fair enough. That's going to give us 3 or 4 marks of this. What is tricky is the second solution. Now it is possible to do this whole question by way of turning it into a quadratic, but that does take quite a long time, and I don't think it's really worth it for a couple of marks. I think we're better off trying to muddle through using our cast, or silver toy cars diagram. So let's see what we know. We know that tan pi minus theta equals tan theta plus pi over 6. These two are equal to each other. These tans are equal. So equal in our A and our T quadrants. Now which of these is the bigger? Well, this is 180 degrees minus theta, so that's less than 180 degrees. So this angle here must be this acute angle here. So pi minus theta must be this black angle here, leaving us with this big angle here, this red angle being the other one, being theta plus pi over 6. Now we need to get another solution. These are equal, So these two angles, when we tan both of these, we get the same thing. So the way to look at this is, how do we make this angle equal to this? Well, it will also be equal if we just choose to add 180 degrees to this, the green bit. 180 degrees plus this will equal this when it is tanned. So considering this angle all the way around here, that comprises pi minus theta up to here, then another pi all the way around to here. So when we tan that, we get the same as this red angle we've got here, being theta plus pi over 6. So we can say this green angle here equals this here. Now obviously tidying this up, we get 2 pi minus theta. We're tanning both of these, so 2 pi minus theta equals pi plus theta plus pi over 6, and then going, it's fairly straightforward algebra, but add theta, take away pi over 6 gives us this, divide by 2, we get our second solution of theta equaling 11/12 pi. Now that's not easy, and I think at the end of the day, if we drop those 1 or 2 marks out of 75, we're doing alright.